Nkranza North and so NDC di nkunim di 4,100 and almost the same difference. And so no ba a year the presidential no MPP wins the presidential.
Mamensha the percentage for Wenchi. We lost in 2020 and then 2024.
So 2024.
So we do Wenchi and then
Senate West and that's what
okay.
Parliamentary, presidential tight, okay, Nina tight, but all in favor of the NDC tight. Yeah, 49.1 and then 50.5. 49.1 parliamentary NPP. 50.1 parliamentary tight.
Yeah, Maki.
Na waba obo
Wenchi. A traditional seat that we lost in 2020.
Mekrom Wenchi NPP 53.3. NDC 46.2.
Okay, so
it's coming back. Can say it is NPP.
I mean, go share a baby on coffee at your home and so a German Sakosa. That is the Chiman South.
The Chiman South and so the Chiman South. The German Sakosa, I see 45.7 NPP. 44.5 NDC.
Very close.
Yeah. And they likely say a German Sakosa.
Others may say
0.8. There's no serious.
So close.
Yeah. And the 45.7 is okay. Are you saying it's so close?
Yeah, between NDC.
You expected a big gap.
Oh yes.
Said near 4 weeks to election. You see, one thing I'm reporting the Abane say emails me see many baby. I'm not for me frame catch and say, oh, Prof, we are doing more than you are saying. And I'm saying, so be it. Fair deal. This is to give you feedback.
Yeah.
The actuals nankasa December 7th.
Just like Oka said, Kedi, you imagine they win no, and Munwa into what they can likely and people know. See you minta as an message say, Kedi is safe.
Hey, I see. And you see, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Media mestre. Say for ne mo amokoto. In fact, we mom be to me prove me wrong pa no. Nipa no be pia
akoto no.
Mo na power no wo mu nsem. Mo na wo mu kokromotia no. And you feel say me say ha say you disagree and now you agree. Go and prove me wrong. In fact, obi frame me free Bantama. And he was like Bantama there. If I don't give them anything over 90%, they will not agree.
What were you getting? Bantama.
They were doing 81%.
81.
Now umuye brosa even the last time and then I was okay. This is just a feedback. Just prove me wrong.
It should guide you.
Just prove me wrong. The impression is that 148 seats, can be won at the end of the shiftings. I am quite confident with the data in front of me in the say MPP can win not less than not less than not less than
148.
And I insist.
Yes, seat less than 148.
And this justification I'm giving, you see, I have put KD at tight, meaning it can be lost. But the people at KD are saying it is won.
It means 148 no can be
absolutely. Sunyani East and West can tight. And so the people in Sunyani East and West can tell you, yes, we have challenges, but Prof, we are going to win it. And those are traditional seats. Sansona to the NDC, they hope that some of these 150, 56 tight they'll tell you they can win. They'll tell you they will win all and then until all of you should prove me wrong and I'm available to be proven wrong.
Give me offense enough. Me were interested.
Now they're here for interest. Also for you, man. Offense north, the Ashanti. Okay, so let me go to Ashanti. Tafo offense. Okay. Offense north. Offensive North, parliamentary 75.875. Yes, against 23.1. And this is going to be a quantum jump compared to
last 2020.
Yeah.
2020, no figures here say.
Let me check it over here.
About the one who means is here, I'm what you know. Ashanti Regional Research and Relations Officer.
No, interest in this.
Offensive North, no. I'm saying it. The dear and then the mission of Montana Mobusano.
Okay, so
2020 no na say
2020 Ashanti.
Honorable Collins in team me offer.
Yeah, Minister Collins in team. Okay, to offense North, Augustine Collins in team, honorable. All right, now difference. If our percentages, no, now your NPP 48. Oh, okay, I remember this results very well. Yeah, Mikaisa results very. In fact, me classification be. Yeah, a lot goes into the work I do. People just don't know. Ghana have me a map line of strongholds versus battlefields.
Battlefield, you've told me
and I've
here
said
before.
that on several occasions. And I classified Offenso North as a battlefield because the gap between near old Nkunim near old Otosumino na quite marginal. In fact, battlefield and as a classical definition, no. So near old Nkunim and Timi and Nkunim with 70% or above, the area is declared as a battlefield. Anything can happen in the next election. I think Offenso North was a battlefield in my heart. I remember this report very well. So
2020, Honorable Collins in team percentage.
Honorable Collins in team 48.67%.
And NDC in
45.16%.
And today,
and then 75% for NPP.
Dr. Fred Chi.
And 23.1% for the NDC.
What could have accounted for this? That is a huge jump.
Oh, local level politics. Mamen kasa same so. Constituency be a Ghana ha se wa yeto abama wo no. Wonya wasumdwe de your campaign and I say wo niam akoyie ma wo constituency ho a. Aseda ne kese na koma nia ukotu na de so no. I insist. I have had constituencies be a omuni asumdwe ebi mpa na saa nia ukotu na de so no kra no on te constituency obi physically onye wo hwe but you can skill things from behind unya wasumdwe da it is a constituency bits of Offenso North Efia Western region baby bebre hwenia anka esi wo mekrom Amemfi Central for example. You think Anka Joanna Benya asumdwe dia in the campaign if kwache honorable say obekọ no boot for boot na. And what I'm saying is that I can see the oye there obi be dinkunim obi enni nkunim. Ubenya asumdwe as wa wadin nkunim no dia ye wayi ma bibia koyi ama wa aseda ne kese no. Aya afama nea if as we enni nkunim no. Na sabe ne okaho na ama wanya I insist in politics wa obetu obi ade so no you have to owe the peace or the success you get to nia obetu na de so no everywhere nti mesre we bia won sheda nkoda nia akotu na de so na se bia no koda na say is important one na say physically impo ma wa adwene nkire wo say it is his contribution and I say his blessings and ama enema ekosa nia ekorenti obia sabe wo contest that when nkunim bia no me de personally from both NDC and MPP I salute all of you because asumdwe wo mo constituency no you are like 80% one of the reasons why asumdwe wo mo constituency. Prof
check it back mama. I know we but I'm interested in the percentage you know.
Be quiet. Be quiet, Ashanti. Auntie, be quiet. Okay. Be quiet. 66.3%, 19.4%, and then 14.3%. And today I said there is a competitive independent candidate, but enu baby like it is not up to a point that can cause a shake. Auntie, be quiet. NPP 66.3 parliamentary. In fact, presidential be quite 82.2, but parliamentary na 66.3, and NDC 19.4, other 14.3. And sanity be quite.
Okay, there's an independent candidate there.
But in America say, na we independent candidates now impact on intimate beyond 20%. Just say you still don't have a chance, and in a stronghold. And no crowd there now you don't have a chance, crasa. Say honey a swing constituency. na waka say bia wo when I engineer 20% of the votes are as run between in favor of the NPP or the NDC. Now when you say how NDC stronghold there, the things you do will not affect the chances of Nia lead or not to lead. Me fa me can there be say me nka bibi fan dimi the campaigns of independent candidates. But wona wo kwa to aba no. Okay? In these coming elections, Otu Abama independent candidate,
you just wasted the vote.
You have wasted your votes when it is a stronghold. So you're swinging so the level of the impact of a vote now Okwa independent candidate will not make the independent candidate win, but a best shift a strong.
Okay.
That one is a very frank advice I want to give.
All right.
Na yen kanche nipa se bibi nia nya abotre asemba tobo. Okay? Enye wo a ochina ebetimi ayewo.
All right.
Na saa kukukuku kakra bia mate me ho ne de. Sabio o de call aware mu abeja aware 100 times in a year. O de call asori mu abeja asori 200 times in a year. School mu kura de ko school mu a ama assignment lecture kasa dodo we say you will not get things the way you want, but you see the abotre na dwa.
So give me Jabin, then I'll go to Asante Achimnov. I want the figures.
Be problems.
Me. Some of the said me were interest. Yeah, Jabin, Bekwai, Havana Southwest, Offensive North, Amenfi East. These are my personal projects, you know.
Amenfi East,
yeah.
Who are interested one more na.
Kesiepa.
Amenfi, Jabin. 84.7 parliamentary. 15.3, and then no impact from.
Check it 2020, mami.
Jabin
2020. No.
2020, I'm say matter say we.
84. That means. I heard you.
Jabin. Enti Jabin, Wontumi 84 and Paddy Anka my idea. Yeah. A very competitive figure.
Yeah.
84%. And we na ebi munye ebi da. In fact, constituencies in the north there they do close to 90. Nti Asante Wontumi 84, 80 there. Bantama ni no frame no. Me refi ni din kakra but sampeni ampase Bantama mbetimi aye ni all Canada. So 90% there. And they shouldn't forget say 90% of Bibia.
Yeah.
So monam ebia 100,000 wo Bantama and Jabin. Na mo ambeto abani 50,000 half ameto. Na wunya mu 90,000 unko
90% awonye.
Oh, the Jabin no na 75%.
Okay.
75.11
in 2020.
2020.
And I jump to 84.
84 and I just say I bear some 10 percentage points.
Point increase.
Famiko
for Recrum.
For Recrum.
Yeah. Michael Kwesi Edu. My brother.
Okay. For Recrum na 70%, 70.8% parliamentary. 70.8%.
The Musa Dan Kwasi Binya 1%.
Oforikrom, good. 83.5%.
83, that's good.
83.5%, 15.1, and then 1.4.
Kwabri East.
About
140,000 registered voters. Yes, Kwabri East. 146,000.
Somewhere na muchichim. Kwabri East. 77.7%
for the parliamentary.
20.2%, and then 2.1. But the presidential looks 81%. It means,
81.
Yeah,
wow.
The parliamentary and the presidential can move together if they work hard. May Kwabri East and as a second, me to Kwabri East for. And anything below 82% be an income mark down. One thing they say, and me sure say but.
Bro,
how much lessons?
48 more minutes.
How much lessons have they learned from
the 2020 election results?
Usually, I want them to avert their minds to Nemabisa. For example, Oba Kwabre North. Kwabre North. Kwabre North. Nti Kwabre.
Kwabre East.
Yes, Kwabre East.
Kwabre East.
Maybe Rolly Connor.
Right. I was for Professor Smart Sapon. Kumasi Susu DNA. KSTU. And I say Kumasi Technical University.
Medu Kwabre East. Now, Waka Kumasi Technical University there. We say we are the first technical university to start PhD.
PhD.
Yeah. Master's programs in the DSCC. The first point of call is Kumasi Technical University. I'm found to be a university. Open so master's papa. Now about Kumasi Technical University. Now near the woman said the first technical university to start PhD. PhD in what? PhD in statistics. May a professor of statistics, Oba, you will engage me face to face and we will learn a lot of things together. And the PhD in statistics, me as a professor of statistics, me ka ho Oba ye nyina ebe bo ma kire wade ye fiase ewo Kumasi Technical University.
Wow.
Enti enei where we school.
The master yen can be heavy.
We are econometrics, we are cons related, we are mathematics related, we are statistics, masters near day. If it's grab I say health statistics, statistics near one applications be brave. Yeah, Oba, you can start a PhD to be called a doctor, a good doctor for that matter. Into your fear,
Dr. Papa,
construction engineering, automotive engineering, masters programs, all the urban technical courses in the we do all. Now if you have a business courses, marketing, procurement, accounting, nina masters near the Kumasi Technical University, you can engage all of us. It will be a wonderful time.
Professor Smasapon.
A very wonderful time learning together. We want to see you come and let's learn together. In fact, now I can say Kwabre East, for example. Kwabre East I don't know how well they have studied their Adi. Kwabre East. Omu as at 2020 elections, Now Omu there were some instances of skirt and blouse near Adi Honum. Out of 281 polling stations, I know more. See, I didn't say 4 polling stations we on more. Omu ye skirt and blouse or Inti so most situations I never nina bako Mami Terrier House. And I say Jemfi will know number 2, Mami Terrier House. Presidential no MPP we need by 120 votes. And to parliamentary NDC we need. Inti Omutuma presidential number 2 here Abrim B GSS polling station. Also NDC we need presidential. And so MPP we need parliamentary. Inti so polling station B and the behavior. Abuaso Health Center polling station B presidential no MPP nya 178 and so NDC nya 184. No say NDC we need parliamentary and so presidential no MPP need sa up and down areas ni na so muhu no muhu constituency polling stations are votes no emu do the relationship they are with those people near there. So mutimi hu sa ground level information ni nyina na ebuomo. And this is not to Kwabre East nkwa obia every constituency bia me sure say by now we study 2020 ayina hu be a short force ne what one am.
Okay. Mion Navrongo. We request Aba.
Navrongo Upper East.
Yeah.
And na Mion here Northern. Enti okay.
So Mion is one of the seats that we won for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And as at now,
how we Mion about check it Damango. Because if a seat now you win no. First time Yagaba Kuborine Karaganum
Oba
Mion
NPP is doing 48.3. NDC is doing 49.7.
Mion.
I
see.
Enti NDC lead, but MPP tight. Enti they should try and work on that.
Right.
Enti Mion.
Okay, so
tight.
And Navrongo
about 1 or 2 percentage points between the NDC and the MPP. Navrongo. Yes. So 40 says 40 that, yeah.
All
so
right.
about 2 percentage points between the NDC and the MPP in Mion.
Okay.
All
All right.
47.
But it's a lead for the NDC.
Yes,
Even though
47.
sitting is a MPP seat.
47.3 and then 48.7.
That is.
And the other and so kakra wo ho na say
And only a hen no.
Mion
No. Okay. So check it Navrongo.
Navrongo.
And Mami.
Navrongo Upper East. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and only Navrongo, just a me call data name. I don't have it here.
Okay.
Then summarize. I'll get it for you as you
All
go.
right. So say when that dam and Guamamia.
Damongo yeah, Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah region abu a honum.
Savannah.
Savannah region da mango.
Okay. I'll get it for you.
All right.
I'll get it.
And then okay, bro, Ashanti region. Kohe me kwame da pa mame.
I have no
Southwest, Mankranso. Yeah. And then I have for no southeast, Edujama.
Okay.
Then we do Asante Achim North.
Okay. So I have for no southwest, southeast. Okay, sure. So I have for no north. NPP 65.4,
65,
34.6.
Thank God.
For no southeast 70.7, 20.9.
Okay.
For no southwest 80.4, 11.1.
Wow.
And 8.6, which means there is some little third both southeast and southwest. And these are margins from the communities we visited, and I can list some of the communities we visited for you. Madam Fubia one north, Mamebo community cinema, so that he can understand the Ahafuano south, Ahafuano
southwest.
Yes, Ahafuano ABCDFGHIJK ABCDFGH. Say Ahafuano southwest, Ahafuano southwest, Achiase, Ahafuano southwest, Achiase Suoko. Beposo. Domiabra. Dunyan Kwanta.
Yes.
Hiba. Kunso. Mankranso. Impasaso. Nyamiadum. Rioso. Na Fewaba South East in so. Southeast in so. Southeast in so. Waba. Abesiwa. Ashwewem. Amangwase. Mpuna ponso. Apuna ponso. Esuade
choba.
BMso 1, BMso 2. Bokrowa. Dweneho. Dwenyama. Dujama. Oh, my. It's the capital. There's so many more. Dujama de minimum. And Faumai in Suta, Poku Krum, Sabronum. So these are communities within Adia University. Again, University baby, but carefully we visited areas of votes now. If you hold no, okay, good.
All right. Fabio Yendi. Okay, nya Asante Achim North na. Saka wa hanu. Obi osun ni wanti.
Asante Achim North 55.1.
For NPP
33.4, NDC 11.5 other.
Okay.
And a Central 18.9 other. 28.3 NDC 52.8 NPP. And for me, yes, they are impactful, but it will not be enough to topple the chance of the NPP in terms of parliamentary. Okay.
Yendi.
Yendi.
Yeah. Yendi.
1, 2, 3. Yendi is in the north. Yendi is in the north. Yendi is in the north.
Yendi Constituency, northern region.
So this is north. Yendi 59.6.
Good.
against 36.1.
59 for the NPP.
59 for the NPP. 59.6 for NPP. 36.1 NDC, and then 4.3.
Okay.
Yendi, so some of the communities visited. Yendi. All right. So Yendi communities. Gagbingni. Gundogu. Paika. Pugli. Kunkong. Kushegu. Tusani. Yendi. Zagbang. Mofanche Mesema Moboni here, but I mean, these are the communities that we visited. Communities we visited in Yongyong, Bumbuna, Bankurugu, and we are Yongyong constituency, no. Bingbani, Jimbali, Nabal, Sambik, Wawa, Yongyong, Nkrunko, Neka County. Interesting communities exercise.
So take me home. Achumango be just south.
Achumang me ansani nyina nya problem. Mwabiaja
South yan carry. Yeah, Achumaya 5.
Achumaya 5.
Kwangoma, Mpunwa, Obeja North,
South.
Yeah, so 4. Yeah.
Anti mo for nyina nya problem to say.
Check me constituency mame. Mwabiaja South.
Mwabiaja South.
Shelly.
Yeah, and Rami hu ni picture. And Rami ka say me call Drobo esansan machiba yeah. Enrana mikrom jinjine na enya agrokra Brekum East na NDC for na NPP for na Jomani wo hopa anti jinjine wia mo hwe yen free ho bia mo tie yen bia na nra mo ji mani ye pa we ye 24-hour economy na we ye it is possible na it was nice nti mo nkoso ama agro no nye friendly sa kakra nti Obo Kwangoma Ashanti Achima Kwangoma okay nti Moses so ha Achima Kwangoma 71% 28.1%.
Okay.
And we say they can do more. Up to 79% or more. Okay. As I said, all my report is 4 weeks towards the election. And my names Obin so Achima Kwangoma na kese mete ho but we been to the Mako for recruit. Enti mikrom fo amo twede eya na ebinum ka chem so prof we de ye more than 80 ni 85 ni 90 no ni ade mo ka mo so mbe 90 no nem se na form na ye kwa akofa so hu enti mo nyere mo ho eda ho de anka ebia ka mafa anka ebia anka chichide kra na fa bofo kan so nyesa na tie imponua 62.4% against 36.9%.
Okay.
Wabeja North 66.2% against 26.7%. Wabeja South 76.4%.
That's good.
Against 22.2%. Enti munyina monyere mo.
All right. Enti presidential no okekabo mu a say no be agina sisia.
Okay. Presidential no the general observation of media betudwa and they say as at 4 weeks to election, now Vice President Baumia or leader for the MPP no decline, 49.1%. Now President Mahama, former President Mahama, no decline or the NDC and Nimuno, not also me with 45.8%. And now more did this one. In fact, one thing I be clearly they say, Sam Penifo me new at your Emu makani nyina no e wasie baby. Se Ghana fo nyina pese na when I say this thing me passionate appeal. Me nkase memo bi nkoto aba mma parties nketo na aka no. Ba sebe na ye nyina ye be save yourself from the stress of waiting for a runoff in Intino. Anka ne ka monfama mienu ni mu baako na ye nkoye nim.
Yeah.
A special appeal na me ma.
Na mienu de wodi kan ne de ma no. Like it will be majority seats. I know what's a moment, say
you have
likely the owner majority seat. I likely what the kind of and the infamano. That about me and to me more one hunter Mesumye.
And we wish no name before I think like you need Ghana for Bebo.
Yeah.
And as I answer now, new free by in fact, Medica has a battlefields versus strongholds. No. if a gap is 45.8 and 49.1, for me politically gap ni mu nyɛ and mu nwa saa enti ɛsɛ ni o de all 49.1 no person or save yi nyinaa from going for a run off there ɛsɛ mpanimfo a mo bo ano no mutimi di mo nasi from na mo kɔ all out ɛnyɛ den sɛ obi wɔ 49.1 no cross 50% mark ɛnyɛ den but oda sɛ na make in politics votes are not suspended, they are not in the air. Once you are not getting it, someone else is getting it. And Mestre, whoever is interested, both MPP and NDC, Monshana mun save you from the stress of going through a run of anything to Ghana for. One thing I mean, when I may parents be say, o change it for each unit change in the turnout. See, I mean, my estimated turnout to be 81.4. Me change unit change be free 81.4 and a call 82.4 na fi votes necessary.
Yes, sir.
A call by 83 to 84.4 or 85% no na obi across the 50% mark.
Wow.
What does it tell us? It tells us say
obi hoya
in America it's so easy for the one at 49.1 to cross the 50% mark.
And
I know that is a fact.
Okay.
In fact, me who so be me in terms of parliamentary no. Then the person will have to check his records very well because MPP were more safe seats than the NDC. Natural. Even 2020, Parliament here hangi grano. MPP were more safe seats in that Parliament than the NDC. Many media houses, including TV3, ISR analysis, need to show that MPP were more safe
more
seats
parliamentary seats.
Nobody should deceive himself into thinking, say, my parliamentary prediction is wrong. Until I'm bolding the line at Twasian. And we will meet here after the elections to discuss. No matter constituency by constituency. Obia Pinkotuaba because my analysis moody turnout has an effect on who crosses the 50% mark.
Right. Professor Smart Akwasi Asumeni Sapon. Ofri Brekum. Ofri Sevia Kontomra. Ofri Wase Kupon. Ofri Kede. Ofri Fantiakwa. Ofri Wontumi studio has
the beautiful thing is that Medru as a baby. Na me ko apa east. Na police ni bi pomidin nyina tu ase. Oboya na me gina hodin na say we police ni ampa. Onimi da o, but e bi ahwe me TV so radio so ni ade. Etimi abomi or then hu say yemi a o say me voice because omu gina me na me obi di nkomo no onu gina baby no te voice ne keke
that is the voice I listen
no
to
adane nani no abodi no am say yeah adwuma de I go say as of adwuma obi won ma your friend kasa some people are extremely detective ebi nso de no mom na all point encrophers munim papa we munim no say bisa ni pa be miensa obi anim no me krom samai osino samai police fo amowo samai de ko bia bypass no o mayi afa no police fo bi wo hono mo check ade wo hono mo free osino ko samai de anya kwan bia saa so ne honso police ni ba ko gina me na ye bon komo na ba ko free ba bi ba gina ho hwe manim saa no so abo medin nyina atu ase enti omo maka no de omo hu mi omo ni ba police fo no de omuye very ebinum ani ye sharp obi de me voice keke I'm telling you nowhere near the south way up north de me voice keke na timi detect ye
so as we speak
omu na eto aba
de wodi abey send this tie na MPP tie no obi ayire no ho ye adwuma the likelihood that we will not get a runoff.
Oh yes.
At say.
The
probability is say you runoff. No, at say.
No, I say 4 weeks to elections. Now all this information is there. Can you imagine say be a likely 56 no? So be a for the year Juma, not tilting in his favor. Ebeko saying. Do you get it? Because for me, one of the reasons why will be cross the 50% mark no. The number that constitutes the tithe. Because 56 the dosu. So tithe no so timete ba 20 I'm sure could be across 50% market. They should work with the data. And make sure say
if I understand you, it means 56 you know. the MPP now presidential candidate here 49%.
Yeah.
So you know more of the 56 seats now. Yes. The likelihood of cross 50% plus one. Okay.
Na me say me come to fua. And come stress safe and then tight. Safe no. I would have deployed 50% of my attention into the safe. And then you can say 128 constituencies now safe for MPP no. And it's 92 now safe for NDC no. And can deploy all my energies into it because omuna sabi me 45.8 no. And me 49.1. Omuna ekita the weight that is giving me that average. And me lose any of the 49.1. How would I do? Then I may Emma mean lose be may invade the hall with 50% of my energy. Then the tight one they were inside no. I come with 50%. 50 no. Measure shemuni likely winnable because I make my friend a likely winnable and chaotic kid ete sunyani is sunyani west ebi wonmua. Who crowd your party in no aso for Martin say we dear and bet me win. And now to baby to say ketunum sujama nom ne den dia wo ye ndisi na waso from kwa dia obetumi aka say ha de metimi win nti assuming say man classify mpo nam 56 nyina beto wa aka wo ye politician na nka say otimi separate ne a win o mo ebe yi ni na win me say I would have engineered 40% of my energy there so that with 40% mentimi win ni nyina kwa de metimi win mu half that's me 128 na metimi engineer 50% of my energy de ko ho na metimi boni nyina ho ban now the 40% take share 50-50 nim na me timi wi ni bia me the 10% na aka na ko ofoforo no so diem anya he kra me ma won appreciate 2 votes 10% no me mfa masa me de be wi ni safe seat o me de ba be hwe say me timi a control wo ayi nu a na wa nko so high beyond that day and for nshutu 45.8 na say 49.7 no anko so enti me release me report we me who said there's been a lot of strategic movements. Oheneba will chrome her. On how many NDC impenifua a overtrooping her. May assure say they don't intend to come and use it to win. If I say Ashanti region and Nimabe into but that's sorry I say Ashanti region and said that was the intention. The intention will be to come and control. Now Ashanti region over explode. Ashanti region explode, everybody knows what it means. And so I'm sure people are on the drawing table doing what they have to do. You can spare all of us.
Great.
Second round.
Prof, this has been extensive.
Yes, sir.
I'm grateful.
Most welcome.
That's and I'm sure.
Good.
I still say was it German enough? Finally give me German enough.
German enough. And
I think say in cap percentage, but who can say it is for the MP? Can you 128 no? But just give me win. Nagabinya Dama Ngwama me don't care.
No, Savannah, no, I think say it's not.
It is not here.
Of
Okay.
mine, yeah.
All right. So German North.
German North. Oh, 56.7.
56.
42.3 and then 1. German North. And the German South. 40 in favor of the MPP. 54.2, 35.5, and then 10. In fact, me German South previously, not the gap was very high in favor of the MPP. Has said that.
I cannot retire. Damwa
okay. German North and South, I say more finish hard.
Okay.
If you want to add it.
All right. Prof.
Yes, sir.
Medasi.
Very well.
Medasi.
Me free
Ghana has listened to you.
Me call me Chrome wasa. Na ho de boko me na make me nua no na di djuma no ho. Me ma me wu ye na Nikoni ne mpanimfo Costero ne mpanimfo ho ye kama. Enti mesa mo monya ne boko e na me ka no.
Wasa japa.
Ne ho na ni mo.
Me chia mo nyina.
Uni mani amote.
Me pacho ma me ko. Me ekropon ni japara me.
Wanko wasa. Uko wasa nu anko ani amote a.
Ani amote.
Na onya anko wasa.
Ene me sheda ko.
Unim Oh, I from Grammy.
Near Mort.
Me baby America. Oh,
good. Chairman Louis Waha or your MPP Manchester chapter chairman, MPP UK, and Aminia Saka, and also Asante Achimno.
Me pacho me chia me usia phobi. Aminia ba Charlotte and Harry. No mama me omo stadium
here.
Omo say omo hwe me na
omo say.
Nti me so me fo afidie so ache om. Na maka che tifo
ne. Chama untumi so da wase.
Ya chama untumi hu na che. Ama fo say de bia me hu no. Me so me hu papa. So unim say obi say me ko gina member of parliament me a failed aspirant. Ewo Menchia North constituency.
Wo.
Oh.
Menchia North. Wanka wase kupon.
Menchia North. The house classmate na home poda. Ewo report mu say me the results aba. Now if obi nim who Professor Masapon is or a failed MPP aspirant for Menchia North, you call ya to aba.
Mr. Sapon B. Yeti constituency ni foforo no.
Support dey say edin sabi enye dipa ba ku na dey support okroma.
Ye geti constituency ni foforo no. Abufa Sapon.
Enti we dey mother Roma. Pacho. Eya mu hwe Sapon no mo chichichem. The bishop akwai Sapon emeritus. Nyina ye penin ye wo oman
ya Sapon tonyo.
Koku Sapon wo ho ye wo Sapon bi otonyom. Yo Sapon chirade.
Yes, Sapon researcher.
Ye wo teacher ni Sapon, ye wo fitter ni Sapon, ye wo driver ni Sapon, ye wo Sapon no de in fact only Sapon a let us say wo de no.
Wow, prof.
Na say na me chance on Fokuo TV. Ye wa kwara Fokuo TV YouTube channel. Mpacho wa unya subscribe ye no. Kona ko subscribe. Mpacho YouTube channel oya so Fokuo TV na subscribe.
Okay.
Na fama minua Fokuo.
All right.
Na say why so usua mathematics kakra. Enche bi on so ba researcher. Say na IST researcher no.
Okay, prof me that's a pop nyamisha. Alfred Marshall Japan chairman NPP Ireland branch. Afe Philip Obin IT and social media officer. Omba bekai honamene on chairman Louis. Enemy ni Asaka abo hon come. We have 20 minutes. Now you check ya. Me sorry ya. Na na kuna do abu praba betrase from 12 noon till 4 p.m. Na onemo edinkoma 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. KK ebetwaso. And then Omuna Samoa will take over after 8 p.m. This is Wontumi Multimedia's election mirror. It's all about election 2024. And yedi home come on. Chavalui.
Minia, me da wase pa.
Come on, yedi no.
And Professor Abami Watomi.
What?
Part of me bounce to fact. Of not the work away the crown, I'm missing who different of the little experience. I'm one baby. I'm a queen in Arch as MPP is going to win this election. To me, if I was Namin Chiachi, I was going to be 70% to the Amano. 70% to the 70% there. Tajabindu Make and the Nessa Cobuano.
Yes.
Because no, there are 49, 48, you know. You push it every count one. Maybe Tima Boy. The Timakas were here from Sydney West, no one. And you always say that I'm cross why by a Baba Bois. I may be a question. To be done, Sibyl be said, and I would Jim, I want to fear animal.
That's a chairman. Mamine Ireland for some monk, say you can Ireland there. I decree the chairman Alfred Marshall Japan. Chairman, good morning.
Good morning.
Na pom to say.
Nyamiadum.
Yedenya kopa. Baby amu free so eh.
The favor call say damas say na nyima fa mo ye. Especially my boss. And if I were partners you on more sentiment and see there be so you team. Tell me the chairs come from Ireland, the land of state, the land of scholars, everyone.
Good. Muba yache.
Yeah, ba yache.
Muba na wana bana se nyamai.
Tama ba na nche da mai.
Nyamai sa.
Abapa. Ne ba nso na kwese adwuma na nye krom na ewo krase no nti adwuma na egusu sa.
2024 election, who is saying? How is it different from me shama me tabu say how is it different from the previous election we involved, especially 2016, 2020. 2024 the elder say to say.
Okay. this is a very good question and it demands a very legitimate answer and a very good answer. I say, like previous elections, I'm say about power in 2016, 2020, no? At least there wasn't any chance or any sort of, it is a mystery to break. But this time around, no, it is going to be unhistoric.
Yeah.
Why am I saying it is unhistoric? Because fact is the electoral cycle nature after 1 term or 2 term, no, another party can capture power and I say can come back to power. But this time around, no, you per se you continue. Edumana ya ya share na ya no, you per se you continue. And your opponents so any brace a drew almost. The whole thing is not about entitlement, but it's about handiwork. Eduma wa ya share power ama o mine. And then I'm friend say Ghana for years or more. No more share Eduma ya yes and you bit me at was ama uraba umia. Eduma one Nana Akufo-Addo dankwa ayeno. But maybe some trust in the money difference in the question. All us are at stake into be any jano. And thank God and so more Hannah more boy Juma at least more boss and then American because only by women it seems a very timely and very very maliciously no. Yakupon you or Mama is almost spearheaded the affairs of the party. Until this election no very, very tough. But I hope say I don't day no. You are going to be declared victorious come December 7, yes, Saturday.
Philip.
Yes, sir.
Akwaba.
Yeah,
na pom to say.
Adoma.
Na space no to say. Social media space no. So to say.
Social media space no so which means why very hot. Obi a che na dwen ho no mo. Amampani for any presidential candidate opposition those in government obi a che na dwen. But yeah, the near say ye bought a new may home the rule or social media space you honum. Send a bear a month or so a bill who near auntie NPPI and a bill send MP, you made the NPPID. Ama Upia so at to about Adama or penny a bit a large Dr. Baumia. Say here a bad Dr. Baumia a by a year. Onia so called a mile for Froswa. Or more a developer and yes, almost as here a yarn almost as here. Or make a crack. So fair bit to say drones here. So share America and I know more a vice president about Hanamo, Kamala, or by Hanomoin. Or a boy Yabaso Kama. I feel quite a more crapper so muy be or Honomo. It's an my racing year both the social media space Honomo. Ye both the rule say a baby a chemono. Say, Opesa Koya or National Health Insurance, so could renew as a Koya, and also how much the board effort to Honum, then the part as Salah be and no, I just say, if you Honoma, I just say, we are a numere, Ugo Kwana, now what you know to me any way. I say the O2 fee, now I watch in ye, and I must say near Bohun the road social media space Honomo. Yes, I want the road social media space Honor, and it says, oh, here, fear more, who come be fear be or Honomo. No money, my dear pa. Now, so scared to be able to school. Someone found school, so no, it me out for my uncle. And so, if you are brabo, I am basa or more and none and and see Comunia, Aquania, or my penny, a Kufuado, any vice president Baumia, a bio Modiama, and crowd Munina, a school ya. The GD is a seminary, a commonso, a baby or more edgina, or monso, a boy, mobra, a boy, and Nipa society to know a more. And these are the issues that we are discussing. It's not about insult, it's about what you have done and what you will be able to do. And but quite as about who the ruins say, oh, share amount for credit score. If you say one city, Yenchim we ever hanamo. Say a cast credit score now. Never say Chimunan said, ye share or Busiabo, any acquire this Miaba said a bay, Etia. So call Abuchini and Miami Briva. Oniasa Copeso Kotoka, we has Canada Kotoka. Posokoto mobile phone, we has Canada mobile phone. Unless one can say Biausika, the Coto, and Quapa Jessica Boom South Dakota, and a very good James Okunya Scania or Nepasa. And it's added near Manona or my Penia be the tree, Baumia, when Yanni Swadi, Pesa or DB Eba or my emu. And it's ever so quite phone. That's a phone, a boy a year 2000. Near her, okay. One kasa oton banchi e kwa ho oton ebru e kwa ho na say na wutimi enya okay na wuchi busumi bia no wobetimi atua ebi abe 20 cedi 30 cedi 40 cedi enti ebre bi mra no atua fon no ka wi enti fon a ene ka wontimi use no ka wontimi ade bi anko ne gye ho a okon da pesa wo use a wontimi use yi no na won so no enam say systems were in place a o man pani e dey say ma we say nyina ba no ni nyina yetimi aye enuan mo mfra broche ba oba was obi kra fon we sefa me fon fence fa fon ma me use bi ana say fa ma me ne kopɛ foforo ono wo de ma wa e bia o kwa aje so kokotu aka onyantu aka nwieti de lokwa atoso so aja say enti ebi wo hanes ye nsu ye benefit e be boa ye enti ye ka social media space wa nema say ne ye bo ho de wo e wo hono mo enti we de
na election ya no pera me ne Manchester chairman e kan that's bro from abapa o moja munyuma ho mo families honum adai.
Okay, I mean that's it. Ni nyina ni say one say yeah o my no matter what the situation no we are Ghanaians, we still remain Ghanaians. Ebi mo nya passport and a citizenship of naturalization of other countries. But the question is they say enquire data no seven no.
Yeah.
And now my enhye pa nana Akufo-Addo ne ba umi ade ba ye nti no. I hope say the burden financial responsibilities are not that you move you also no. Eswati bebe. Sometimes I try to avoid free SHS because the idea will be any. But first, no one say when you have been will be a call, war for CB, when you are Ketua, or sending school fees. And I saw my Yari or call hospital. But the question before I forget, one say, but me and share now or deep by Nina and say, Ole foundation for the country to take off, in a paradigm shift. Because the question is, I hope say we all remember this book, Amatai doing the League of the Ghosts. I see today is tomorrow foundation. I was say who see dying. A dana who see no unyamos will be on the shape and the size and the form of a dana who see. But a dana so it cannot be built only in a day. Rome, as they say, Rome was not built in a day. A young kakaka send me IT officer no a kaya. Inti and near my bema said life I easier am I no and I question about me as she said. Services here may behind me. Me ma ha no more than minimum but because of Baumia and Mr. Digitalization, yet me the Google maps, certain navigation, it's me the Bahano. But Sanima when you regard you taking it for granted, so and you because I'm fed the animal table. So by end of my life, increase productivity because once I'm first and come by me drew a big car runabout, number C Ejna, and hold you runabout, number Bisa. Now you say once a whole lot of chaos. Inti Sansi share power, we say inti, and I person. Inti me babe to us. Inti anona 7 million more 1 man. As I'm speaking now, no, there were 30 branches. Before 2016 election, here was 16 branches. Now we are all over the globe. And you were very good standing, better standing. If I'm not afraid, because America said the whole of Africa, no, MPP now the largest following externally. Will be any one more. NDC just fractional, maybe UK and US. They are not present in most of the European or the North American countries. I say, once right from history, from 1969, Buzia, thank God, I know I call when Chintim Komu Buzia residents, any BB. And once I ba, it's me be change your mind. Once a rock for buy, I hope some Munima and that's a Munima history will tell you. During your time when you grown up, near only four commercial banks, Agri Development Bank, National Development Bank, Ghana Commercial Bank. And I know my but before buying once we had almost about 36 branches time mama mobile once I need my economic activities a boom and these banks are there to also provide financial institutions. It is time share power we say and I person better so your person ya buy no a better so say we are buying and ya hono mu my MPP or hono mu e ma Ghana nyina inti sane medical kan no and kwanye data no sabino inti na obia na sabi obi na wose o ejeshi inti me de ma mafum ba enye dan fama de gya no e be bo fum inti say no ye hu say e critical because the country is at a crossroad ye ntimi amoye ho ban na say ban we no sabi ye ne ntimi antoa nhihye pa na adwuma pa ye ya ma oman no akoso na in fact e be ha oman ne pa in fact Ghana will stand to lose Inti petrol pana mepa Ghana for nyina. Eno kwa na say medika. So we haven't gotten everything right. Send any party and human vulnerability. And there might be a horn my and I say if you look back to do for it. Yam share your system days back in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. So be nan for e wo sika wo mbotom. But there, food stuff kwa na unya binto. They were imported from Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso and some other neighboring countries. Mali, Jane ni nyina neighbor. So be nso kwa na nyakupo kwa ma nso nto. Hwe na ba ye aduane abu energy say bia e wom say niema the cost of living economic hardship ababebre ba it's a global phenomenon. Baby sabi we be say UK, we be say obi or Belgium, we be say obi or Netherlands, so be catch say formerly na a crate of egg na €2. But no times 2 or times 3.
What's your to Nemabu?
Yeah, to BBM, a loaf of bread. Now, how can the domain say it's more than 419? Say, be a pan no, nay, be a sister center, and they are just only the call €1.50. In the United States, I could say, but that doesn't mean say we are trying to belittle or underestimate the hardship, the economic hardship by Union go to Yen Philippi. But I could say, and she said, Enka Honomoda arrangement, okay, as of last December. Last year December, the inflation was about 53%. But come to January, it was 30%. As I'm speaking with you now, in October, the inflation dropped down to 22%. This year, Bank of Ghana in October, no more revised or more inflationary rate. And say, by the end of the year, approximately it will be between 20 and 21%. So it means we are trying to turn the economy around. And at least we are professional economy managers of the country, right from history. Once I compared to Omona, Omodi any doors by any social intervention overarching policy at Diablo Omino. I hope say it is there for all to see. In Serena Mestre, say Omodi. The Amfa baby and she be atosin biano, the electric Ganama, Omofanche, no Mofa to me no money bium. I hope say the next 2 to 3 years, Bibi and Sacre, Bibi Abetten and around said, Yahoo Sacre, baby. I hope say a man for Kaidum so Bibia, because every economic activity came to a standstill. Bibia, it affected everything. For my name is Samanamica Sabia, and I say what is life. But growing up, and I've seen it's rather electricity, which is life, because we need the power to even generate the. My friends, to generate the water, the H2O. I say sometimes there's a blackout, but a blackout, it's just an intermittent, and they are consistent. And I say, if I say occasion, and I say a feature of the economy. To us, say the lifestyle, the living conditions of the people, it has improved. But that does not mean I'm trying to downplay the hardship and the economic conditions now you're facing, the high cost of living. So here recently, the food and agriculture almost figures on the bar out, with the exception of the maize, all the other products have reduced. They have reduced comparatively. They are reduced by 20 to 21%. Apart from maize, and maize, we didn't have any control. National. A natural sort of factors this contributing the low productivity of maize, because in Shono, like in Shoni pattern, the rainfall pattern, as a sign. Into all the other crops, tomatoes, maize, yam, everything is in abundant supply. Into a chop and your Ghana for so the Atos Nibiano, your better into your by force young cheap. And send it to me at 2 years 9. Me and French share pan, and they buy a debut of Biapes or Onya Biano. The only difference between Europe and I say we are seeing a weather. Like advanced country, sometimes you dear home at 2 mono, a weather, yet the Abucha Bagana, do be a person away or ye biano, Sabia Hodin or Honma Unya, apart from weather, no can into me and something. I hope so with this, Ghana Fonso, who you my pa, Yashisha, a chess a bit my because 7 Kenya, you do if you are taking leave for about 2 months, I be quite there without pay. The Nina, a person of mine, because of mine, Kosoa, Yanso, assume Jenny be kind. One said, if there's an economic issue now, it affects security. Into security, no society, you know, share Bushan for Hanamo, yet 1 man just say, 7 year refugee. Into sanity, anything I'm a Ubisami question, anything I'm a yin, I see a bit my trust and about me.
But by more lesson, they say.
Yeah, buy no.
Ghana from but how are they responding?
Yeah, I don't want to be complacent, but I hope say BBI say Ghana for Bay Adam. Send American it's not an entertainment. Well, we need to win the heart and mind of the Ghanaians. In 10 years, I entitled to it. But I'm sure you do my no number yet. Dear me buy a man say because I was here last year 2 times, me buy super primaries. Them say buy primaries and I said the medical catcher. My branch was the only branch he declared officially. Emma Baumia, the first branch he declared endorsed in full in totality. Like me by that time no, now quite say complain no, very much high pie. Two teams said the wind was blowing against us. But this time around no, baby I'm a campaign. I've been to Makola, I've been to Tema, C1, C2, C5, and Sekumono. Mesan call Kade, Makwa Buakwa, and Nwakwa make me call Wenchi. But one feature Eba say it seems thank God, Ghana for irrespective of age, the demography, or policy, especially, a free SHS and baby, I will be saying, also, Nami goes to Nami, my dear Panami, or my dear Panama. We are all living witnesses because the American school, not a classmate in Ibi. Friends, brothers, students, you are not the people you can have. But because of Sabina, if you know, or Montumi and to us, so Sabina Canano, and Comosono, Ebianca, make us say, you know, more than every economic activity be an important, said the decline is. But the question remains, Ebianca non come person before, they could have been professional doctor, professional medical, and I say professional farmers are produce at a very large quantity to feed us. But the mean when he say, and then Mentimi and police, I'm more police in you, me fear. Mentimi and Koya teacher, I'm more teacher, me fear. Mentimi and Koya a nurse, more nurse, me fear. And formerly, no, I munino. When I say, me more say or more down. But when I know free and chain, Papa Crum, and I say, a Sankragua, and I say, some friends of Sampa, Sanko Loboco School, Achimota. Once right now, free accessibility of education, about the doorsteps of everybody, wherever you are. Mama can say, implementing free SHS will cost about 2 billion. But thank God, you buy no or see me once on so many fora and so many platforms. Almost say it was impossibility. But thank God we've made the impossibility possible, like God has strengthened us to bring this one. And now, baby, you free buy island doesn't produce anything, it's an agrarian economy. Now the omo produce a cow, beef, and a manema, but omo may export the education. And education is the only lever. Education is the only equalizer. Obiano beye pepe ye provide ama. In terms of side we even sabi nanka ye kaide nyamia yama ye kaide akufo adone ba umia bana yama enia. I hope sanka the beneficiary and as the product, the graduates of free SHS and ukra able to man and any problem. Into this as and I don't want to even talk about the roads. Look at in food row, sabi first no free abuakwa but it takes about 2 hours to get to Silver Line. And now what they can you take when they say 3 hours. Then now with ease, within 20 minutes you are at Kepitia or you are at Silver Line. These are some of the economic phenomena you are bringing abano. But what's a survey? And I said, Doctor Boy, the cake boy, but and I make an overall scheme of things, I say, ye lay foundation. I'm on mine, so you're going to benefit. Don't born generation on Bebano say Ghana, a crabesha or mine. And now, say Ghana is a beacon of West African democracy. Tennessee, when you talk about democratic tenant now, at least MPP number one. We are nobody. It is incomparable to compare it to our opponent. In Tisania, we say, Tina, among say, Afe, thank God, the electors and I say literate for no atiasi, the youth, the women, the market women, the professionals. Omo say at least so more edumi and I'm the day American. So more Ghana for year dom na me patch o my 2-term count to 2032. After 2032, we had the Emma our opponents no somra. Then at least the difference will be clear. Yes.
Philip, minim dia obeka biu edia soso meba chema na menesaka aba abewi.
What? Yeah, buy no you say last year Obana Chichi amanfo ano a otimu say na amanfo eni nyinema bebre
ho
but niema election no boy pin ho no otimu say amanfo adwen ekọ niema omoni ehun saban no ho most especially tembia meka say free SHS and only the game player say no ope akra na natana akra na onua unya akwa na ntra opa akwa na ewia nya obia na ntra because obia etimi ne ba eco school enu nti no ene mikromu kumawu first na ekwan na nye ese okwa hwim na wodru na na ekono hospital yinso ese nso nyame ayadom bibia ekoso ewo honomo eti ne ma bebrebe ekoso ewo oman mu a amanfo ani agye ho sene me chema di ka kan no enye sa ahokyere ni honomo ahokyere wo honomo uko wiasa afa na nyina ahokyere wo honomo omo mo ti abrochire nyomo difference omo di ya nso ni sika ba na sika na bebrebe na eno difference wom wono to ne so odi ni sika no wo honomo ti se na wo ti anoma wo so udi sika e wa hanom pepepe difference bia enim eno nti ye ba ye no eno ase ye ko wenchine hu se na grounds no eye fertile ema ye PC no or ye the associative form so akọ tin so a time so the same thing ewo honomo nti form a ti se na me ko yie but before that ye complacent ni nim ni se eguso ye adwuma no se ne be ya amanfo be ko so a ato aba no come Saturday 7 December e de ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia any vice presidential any parliamentary candidates ni nyina o kwa ofa unya fa o say o krata ne say na hwe last 4 years hu ye ne say ni ate no apene ekufa no da so ni ate na free ho no mo entu be hu na ne oda second no en o ho no mo hwe say MPP o ho no mo osono o ho no mo na ayi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia e picture o ho no mo hwe say PC no ono so ni picture o ho no mo MPP picture o ho no mo na watu abaman pefefe number 1 MPP ni bia da number 1 Dr. Mahmoud bia so da number 1 watu pefefe na de ama MPP
Saka mami ntie we de obeka twato
me da wase any opportunity ni enumunyam sha o de ahyeme de beka twato ne se ohun se mahaman nam na waka 24 hours economy 24 hours economy na waka no nyina no eye policy na say e dey eye slogan obi say it is possible eye policy na positive change eye slogan eye 24 hour economy no eye term bi a wafato no so eye slogan say dey afa it is possible no enye bibi huhu bi a eye policy bi a ebe di game changer bi be ba Ghana ha etimi pese me kama me nuom Ghana fo nyina ati ase say si e panisodi hu pa de ya ene na ekuta MPP ya ye papa ya de nyina Dr. Mahmoud Baumia edi animu ya hwa de bi min kan se we ntwato first no obeko krobi ase na papa bi wo ho bo se on na wo sika wo krom ho na free enkwara ni nyina wie school a no mo gu no so obi ekosere no entu bo so ba bi ko na ho ofe wo a bo wan se papa no kwa no no wache no bo wan se wanyemo no se ne se ne nyina atwa eti adesrede e na meka akire Ghana fo nyina se eneden omo me hwa de kese a MPP ayama Ghana fo na omo ma yakonya no 4 years na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia en sheyane foundation papa wode ato no ye metimi emeto aso ye hye ni nyina wie a ye fese Ghana so be krabepe na me de ma no ba wie no be chia nya enua me chairman New York Frank a champion na me nua ba so you organize so about to ha enye bibia o ene nyina free America ba say papa yesu free Ireland so ba say be o man ye de nti because if say dey ye hu de wobro chire ene said the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so ehye o man ne kwa na esi betra bro chire akan sagu ho ama o man no ama foto futuro de gu Ghana fo ni a na me nua ntwa yi nti ese de kato kaso ne ba ne kwa apro e chire ba bia se obiala ento abanma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia enna enyo no nko all the parliamentarians bi o kan hu biala o mo to abanan de e ma no santi achofo ye damase eno ade fefa mo ye ma yen mo nyina mo di mo ebe twi ebe chia doctor any parliamentary candidate ye damase nyami hye obi biala na me say 7 December no mo beto abanama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Royal Apia Akubi.
Chairman. Minim de obaka twatona.
Okay, I'm saying you are not canning, but Miss Medica Kevin the Beckham home. At least Wontumi movement TV, Wontumi radio, and some more bomb near democracy. So without you people know, will be a blackout. BBI, BCBI, and especially politics, and we the four arm of the defense government, the four arm of the realm. Into it, my idea. I hope some mobile continue on and provide professional services. But the idea about one person with trigger for abuses is there. Once I face and I can never do a butcher, the BB just all call union and a MoneyGram. And then because of his shape, if a mobile interoperability in internet. And my is, I said, oh, baby, now will be a drama or tamale. Obi adwuma or sankole obi adwuma or goson and no answer mobile me no say o cut the middleman and say third party bia wo ni nyira ye near my any take it for granted but my life is so comfortable and life is done with ease inti sa near my way no any share pana ya share nti I hope say Ghanaian will do us a favor say na make am the actual pana maker say with the SABia no I hope someone who differences of governance or difference in administration how mbeboy am bibia koso na me be twa to kwa na me see a group bi anamu wo ha intimidating chair a sombo ebe ma me colleagues me co-executives ewo island because me bobo di na ebe do some fans treasurer, 2 vice chairperson, all the executive position Linda Asari Nancy Japan Samoa Boatin Obia na mentimbo ni DBM do much so much support me over the years because Ajumani had the way and I am an ABC summary. I think so Mason appeal to Miami Constituency Efija North and then after constituency me no I dear mammy I shaman sane me team no I di hujuma one chi and I went at the spiritual home of our political family. Nti no ye call Honison, you will say peace no kojo frimpon or boy juma pa na hope somebody na dum and attain so peace or say friend abibio on so sa nti na me na fofo nyina across the globe so she in Germany Tom just say obia no any gestion obia island of fire obia na metima boni di bia mo for give me because time dey dey more hano nti na mo so say
so yeah that's it bema you were 5 minutes fire sorry akwaba
yeah
New York to say
present adomara New York dia nyame adom ye ho ye pa
e de nyankopon ase anopei ye de ye ha ye betua ba ye te Ghana onamnam
me da se anopei me fa ekwan nyan so ada watiefo nyina se ada monso mu nyina se wa ha sen na michia ye yankasa ye papa nana adedankwa akufo ado show boy wama ye hu se ampasika empedede ampa wama ye hu afenso ekoma ye incoming president Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na min shop bebre ala ensure and then the vice Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe baby awo bia nyame nka nyame ensure afenso nchi ankoma all my bosses my executives me ankasa me maame ba akope obaya ye nyina ye chairwoman and come on and I me ankasa nso women organizer me penny pa if any Paulina Poku ono ye the whole America ye women organizer our branch and I me ye women organizer our New York chapter me chia New York chapter for nyina me chairman ba akope Frank nyame nshraw anope di Oheneba me da ase ewa kwenya de amami ho na adipa akon a mesre Ghana for Oheneba ma me 5 minutes into me botofa se Ghana for me pa mo chow any koto shire munhwe mo analyze it to say nipa mieni na ekwa kentie pa mo chow mo analyze obi a obema obada achi ana wankasa na me enye se me ka se me MPP ni inti me ka in politics there be abrochire na mete the ama brochire aya brochire no eye policies a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekura opese ode ye den eboa yen wo krom ha because our policies ni nyina no nyame ya dom na etimi ma ne kwanya na ma ne be president a me ka me papa kodwobo ahye o chefo mu say abrochire nobody ubekwa na ko holidays aba enye mresa ewo ho me de me ka no kra me ka ne senia etie abrochire nye boko sa o eye din ubeka se den na o metena se na woni mu ka eda nipa so a nka se metena se Krona nkasa ya build with credit into wuntimi nye ni easy sa oh babak into mesremo mama yemboa na doctor muntuma no number 1 na ne nhihye bi kra me ni 70 policies no 9 bia eye me so much abrasive eye me de eye ba ko say to enhance the reposition of the education system towards STEM. Now STEM and so America ding in the ayipa STEM no like so we are kola and now do baby na ye do school na ade wo mu ya kola no ye building na e bia person ye pilot ye be build wa into university na straight now call pilot who call plane and your na you better do form 3 because me I say all time you know A level me kai you do form 3 ya uko form 4 then you select your subject you want to do me a science student and you know ohono na me select say but we dey ye prep and ka those time as term ne ba ya ye prep me into me wie na no my doctor prep na pharmacy na my prep pacho mati ase into me sremo sa ne number ne policy no ade aye me depa ba kono no na mienu the second one is spare parts are import duties are or they ba flat rate to 20 or 40 feet abia aircraft flat rate no aye fantastic nti importers mesremo any exporters moma ye nyina ye nkoto aba no ema doctor no the size say nyina ebrɛ ya ye nyina ho be hiha ye. The third one, the last but not the least, to promote the use of agriculture. And also your priority pa because abroshe sikafo na agriculture na mama sikafo. Me the bush grab example. Bush or your farmer. Bush ex-president America Bush or your farmer. And in farming and so you're very lucrative. Doctor, ediato ne ho so a ye me depa inti me shremo ekuyafo mo time about mo be did the pa already ma start did the na okoko ya increase no mo san ba be did them more nti me sra mo bebre 7 December no madaroma the last one na me dey ka ho as long as mindness ya ye mining Dr. Soba obeyen hyehyɛ ya obi please ni bia na so je ni bia eme how obeyen hyehyɛ ya small scale miners munyinara munya certificate mo betimi eden mining you know nti me sra mo say die nyame amayen me da me hu ne say doctor aye nyame na de na amayen dey nti na me kasa doctor just say he's so attractive to everybody be bia papa ibe ko bia ne ho dom eba aye nyame divine or the aman nti me sra mo he be bia ayen kasa ye papa kofo ekofa no madaroma Emma Kufondo to the deputy governor. Na don so na ekukudam for ho pa o. Ye wo courage kwashi Ghana may he so rest in perfect peace. Alaji Jewulanom kukudam but Nyankopon ni Allah favor was on him and nana efa no. He be odi edun so. Niema bebre a Dr. Ayamaye nti mesre mo 7 December. Right. Mun sorry waka. Na mun koto na mun ko frefre mo na fo mo family mo bibia. Ni enyinara na